All right, so we've got Ryan Tedder from One Republic. Ryan, thank you for being here. Quick question, let's get started with this. You write songs for One Republic, you write songs for other artists as well. I mean, from different genres, Beyonce, Miley Cyrus, Jonas Brothers, they're all very different, right? Do you at any point at all get mixed up? You know, you've got your style, they've got their style.
I don't really mix up between the two ever. I mean, it's rare that it ever happens. It's really simple to separate because when I'm writing for an artist, I'm writing 90% of the time with that artist.
Now, I'm sure you've been asked this question before, but you know, honestly, what really gives One Republic your unique sound?
The blessing and the curse of One Republic is if I don't write the lyrics, the songs don't work. So
Yes.
my weird angle on life or lyrics or songs is what makes it work. So
All right, initially you guys were supposed to release the album way earlier. What happened? Was it COVID? Tell us the story, lah, Ryan.
this one was the most difficult because it was the end of 19. It was the end of 19 and Rescue Me had come out and it had done really well, but we wanted to drop one more song and hopefully do even better. By the time we got around to doing it, COVID hit. That's
Okay.
what happened. It was
Damn.
like, let's just move the album by 6 months. Big deal, 6 months. And we were going to time the release for the summer tour in America, the Europe tour in the fall. There's all these things you have to plan around an album that have nothing to do with the album. And that's why we moved the album to April, May of 2020, and then COVID-19 hit.
Now the song "Run," very inspirational song. You know, it's a brilliant song. I love the music video, by the way. What's the motivation behind the song "Run"?
100%. It's about real life experiences. I mean, I right before this interview, I just ran a 10K. So I ran 10 kilometers about an hour ago, and I'll do it again tomorrow. And I did it again, and I did it yesterday. So like anyone that knows me, I run. That's what I do. I'm a runner. I work. I love exercising. Running though is my big. I do it before concerts. I do it every time before a show. And so that's partly why it's called Run. And also people that know me, I have always, from a very young age, I'm very inspired all the time. I'm very curious and in creativity. And I'm always thinking about where's the next place we can go? Let's go there. Let's do that. Let's try that. I'm involved in 30 different businesses and, I'm doing 6 albums at the same time. So this song is about someone, me, who kind of wants everything in life and wants to see it all, taste it all, try it all, travel to all of it, but obviously you can't, it's impossible. So it's that constant search of that high-paced energy, which is what I have. And it's that constant search for something new and exciting and different. I want to meet that person. I want to try that food. I want to go to that city. That's just how I'm wired. And to me, the song is telling you, life is short. You're not guaranteed another day. Get out there, run, wake up, look at the sun, chase it down, and, grab life by the horns.
Okay, Ryan, finally I got this question to ask you. Everyone gets paid to do what they do best, right? Are songwriters being paid what they're supposed to be paid? In this day and age, I mean, we've got so much content going out on social media. Apart from radio, social media, how do you control who gets paid what? Are you guys ever thinking about these things as a songwriter?
Songwriters and artists are still not fairly compensated for streams. And streaming is where everybody is going now. For listening, radio obviously still is impactful and valuable as well. But if people aren't listening to radio, they're streaming. And songwriters, the only real way that we get paid, or artists who write their songs, is from radio. So thank you, radio, for playing our stuff. That's how we get paid. And I'm sitting in my recording studio now. I didn't pay for this studio with streams. I paid for it with radio. And so until streaming pays writers and artists even fair, I'm not even asking for like the majority. I'm just saying just even a fair amount, I don't think artists will be happy. I think that we are still a ways off from writers and artists being compensated fairly for streams. So I think that has to change. I think it will change. I'm very confident. I have reason to believe it will change in the coming years, because we're in an age of transparency and fairness.